of my life will end me in trouble. Don't let your conscience get you down. You know that problem, time after time.
Hi, welcome to a new edition of GourmetExpress.tv. My name is Michael and I want to bake for you today my perfect pizza. I decided to make a pizza with salami, frankfurters and so on, but you can actually adapt that like what you want. The basic recipe is like the pizza, the sauce and the cheese, maybe with a little bit of basil on, and take your fantasy. Whatever you like, put it on there and it all works. I had always a little bit problem with a normal oven to make a decent pizza because your oven at home is not as hot as a pizza oven in a restaurant. So I made a plan and made my DIY pizza oven. We first start with the preparation of the pizza oven and I explain you how it works. Very, very cheap and it works like a bomb. And then we make the pizza. So hi, welcome back. Now I need to explain a little bit because that is my DIY pizza oven. I don't have a decent pizza oven, I have only my normal oven with a grill. So, and you want to have as much heat as possible from the top. So you have to put the tray as close as possible to the grill, that you have like that amount of space, like 10 centimeters or so. But you don't get enough heat from the bottom. So I made now like a plan. I bought out of the hardware store like these fire bricks. So it was like $2 each. So I put them into a very old tray, what I actually don't use anymore. So I have here 3 bricks plus a few funny pieces what I actually broke off and to actually bring that up. So I put these ones in the oven and heat it up to the highest setting what you actually have. My one is, what is it? 270 degrees with the grill on top. Go really for the highest settings, doesn't matter what you have. These bricks actually heat up and they also keep the heat. So when the pizza comes on top, you have from the top the grill and from the bottom you have the heat from the stones. So what is quite important, when you only take the tray and you have like a thin piece of metal what is only heated up, when you put the cold dough on top, it goes down, the temperature goes down immediately and you don't have like a crispy base. So this one is the first part of my DIY oven. And then I bought these pizza trays. This one is to actually form the dough in the right size, okay? Because you can't make that with the one with the holes, because otherwise the dough goes in there. When you finish with that, you only transfer that to this one, and then you get the full heat. It's a non-stick stuff, so it's very easy also to clean, and it fits exactly on top of these stones. So, and we put this one in the oven, heat it all up. We are totally relaxed with our pizza and we have enough time to actually put the dough out and put the toppings up and so on. And the only thing what you have to do is take that one and put it quickly on the hot stones and grill your pizza. So that is my solution for the pizza oven, what works absolutely perfectly. And now we heat up the stones and then we start to make the first pizza.
And day after day after, I'm feeling more free.
So welcome back. We're now nearly finished with our pizza. The oven is now really preheated to the highest setting. So it's like 270, 280 degrees. The grill is on, the stones are in for, I think, around about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So leave it like 15 minutes, maybe also half an hour to actually let the stones really get the heat. That's very important because as big as the stones are, as long as it takes that they actually take the heat in and also keep the heat. I have the dough here in the, what is that, like these baking tray for pizza with the holes underneath. What is very, very nice because the heat goes immediately on the base and you have a crispy base. So try to get these ones, they're very nice. So I put that already on. The only thing what you have to do, and now you have to actually work quite fast. Only spread your tomato sauce on the pizza and leave like 2 centimeter or 1 centimeter all around as a gap for the crust on the side. So there, because you have to work fast because the dough actually sucks up all the liquid from the tomato sauce, and you don't want to have a soggy dough. So now take in here. It's up to you what you actually put on there. I'll put on here on salami, ham, scatter that one around, then mushrooms, I diced or I sliced them earlier on. So I halved some pepper juice, and what I prefer, what is really nice, like the sausage Frankfurter, and you only cut it in slices like that, and you scatter it over the pizza, and it's very, very nice. This one, and round over for the chef. So this one too. I grated mozzarella cheese. If you get buy the buffalo mozzarella in these cubes and only tear them apart, they didn't have that today. So I had to take the normal mozzarella from Carl's. It doesn't have so much flavor like the buffalo mozzarella, but it's quite nice. And Parmesan cheese. I always like to mix the cheese. You can also experiment. Take when you like a Gruyere, or you can also take like blue cheese and so on. Take the cheese what has a lot of flavor and experiment a little bit around or mix them up. So I only put a little bit Parmesan cheese on top of the mozzarella because Parmesan is so nice. And please do me a favor, grate your own Parmesan cheese. Don't buy that sawdust what they have in the supermarket in these packages. I don't know what that is. It's not Parmesan cheese. It's a funny stuff. I don't know. But it's like what was by Miracoli or so. It was like this spaghetti ready sauce. There was always a package with Parmesan cheese, and as a child I hated that one. And only with I think 25 or so, I actually ate real Parmesan cheese, and so it's actually quite nice. So, only to give it a little bit more flavor in. So that is done. You can add some basil if you want. I don't want at the moment because it's too many toppings already on. When you make like a basic pizza, the basil with the tomato sauce and cheese, absolutely perfect. But I leave these ones now aside. We put it in, and I think it takes around about 4 minutes, and the pizza is ready. And you see, it's really hot. Slide that in, and we have another glass of wine, and in 4 minutes, our pizza is done.
From now on, every day, never leave myself.
So, and this is our pizza. You can put a little bit of oregano on. You can also put it in, before the baking stuff. I actually did that too late. And the only thing what you have to do is slice it, enjoy it, and this is our perfect pizza. please leave a comment on the website, on YouTube or Gourmet Express, and tell me how you like that pizza, or maybe you have also several other ideas with decent toppings. Thanks a lot, thanks for watching.
Even if I ain't with you. Each second of my life